So you're the ultimate heartbreaker. Troy.
Peter.
What's your name? Peter. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Zach and Troy, or Troy and Zach Chaotic. How are you today? What are you up to?
I'm good. I almost blinded myself before we started recording. So hopefully nobody can tell that my eyes were literally falling out of my head. I just put this face cream on my face and I had an allergic reaction to it. And my eyes swelled up and turned red and I couldn't see anything.
Holy
so
crap,
then I had
Troy.
to, in middle school when you have that thing in the science room where you pull the thing,
oh no,
it cleans your
no.
eyes. I had to do that in my face.
How long ago was this?
10 minutes ago.
Okay.
So you're still.
Are we good? Can you see me?
I'm Mr. Magooing about, but I'll figure it out.
Well,
how are you?
I'm okay. I guess my eyes aren't burning. So as you guys are watching this, it should be December 2nd. And what is December 2nd, Troy?
A holy day. A holy new day.
Holy day. Today's her birthday. She should be turning 40 today. Just crazy.
I know.
It's crazy because that in my mind, she is turning 40, but I'm still 16.
Right. In my mind, she's always turning 21. Do you know what I mean?
It does feel like that. It always feels like that. So what we're going to watch today, we're going to watch something a little bit special. Britney Live and More, her concert from Hawaii. Fantastic. She was 18 here, right?
Yeah.
So she was 18 here. So I figured we could talk about just real quick her 18th birthday, right?
Yeah.
Because her 18th birthday, I was going through some of the articles and stuff like that. The way people had a countdown for that was gross, man.
It was wild.
Crazy.
It was wild.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that story of how, the alleged strip poker that she played with Ben Affleck on her 18th birthday?
On her 18th birthday? No, I did not. I haven't heard about that. I knew she had a little something with Ben Affleck, but I don't know the stories from it.
It's alleged. Nobody knows if it's true, but there's a story that she played strip poker with Ben Affleck at his house on her 18th birthday, and they were photographed together that night. So I don't know, a lot of people believe it to be true.
That's crazy.
And I think that she did have a real big crush on him, so I really honestly wouldn't put it past her. She looked so incredible.
She looked
that
good
night.
that day. Yeah,
my God.
Yeah, she had a really, really nice suit thingy on. She had a nice suit jacket, these pants. Yeah, she looked great. And she had the short hair. And I don't appreciate the short hair Britney as much as I should, I think.
It's iconic.
As we're about to see. It's very, very good.
So we're watching one of my favorite. You and I both love this special, Britney Spears Live and More. It's just a real fun, feel good, Britney at the prime of her career kind of whole gig. And this is her performing
Bottom of My Broken Heart.
Bottom of My Broken Heart.
Yeah, I always get that one, and Don't Let Me Be. I always interchange those titles.
I was about to say. She's performing from the Bottom of My Broken Heart to a man named Peter from the audience. And we need to find out where Peter is.
This concert for me is the Britney Spears Live and More VHS tape was my comfort zone growing up, and I still watch it constantly. I'm so glad it's on YouTube. You can find it easily, the whole thing on YouTube.
Good quality too.
It is really good quality, and it's just so much Britney goodness. You know what's so good about it is the little interludes that we get, the little, and we'll watch one of them.
Okay.
But they have all these little interludes where she's with a dolphin, and she's with Laura Lynn and Courtney and Laura Lynn.
Yes, and they're just and it's her first time in Hawaii, right?
Is it? I don't remember if she said that or not.
I don't know.
I would bet.
It feels like it's her. It's a celebration of her being in Hawaii for the first time.
Yeah,
and it's just it's fun to look back at when the Britney machine was just pumping.
It was, and she still had this one stage, her crazy stage, or her Oops, I Did It Again stage, and she fucking looks like $1 million here. This is what I mean by the Oops album really dressed her up as Barbie. She was really Barbie during this album. She's tan. She's got some really nice blonde hair. It looks like she's manicured. She's got the lip gloss. Everything is perfection. There's not a hair out of place during this era.
This is perfect Barbie Britney for sure. This is you know, years before anything about her personal life really became like anything that was like more important than her music.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is when Britney as like a pop star was just untouchable. Like I would say that this is almost like peak pop star Britney, right?
Yeah, and she was definitely still like she was still playing in teeny bopper territory, so she had a lot of young fans. So when we watched this, there's so many kids in this audience. I still remember the little girl who's got the long blonde like pigtails sitting on her dad's shoulder, and she's like, during one of them, do you remember that?
He's like literally feeling the lyrics.
I don't even remember. Is it this song?
I think it is. I just remember her doing this with her hands.
I'm
like,
yes. That's the one we need to find. We need to find her. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of kids. Yeah, she's definitely sort of like transitioning from, like you said, being like very, very, very teeny bopper, like catering specifically to children.
Yeah.
And then kind of like moving on from that. And her hair looks so good. I just gotta say it one more time. It's so good, right?
And we're gonna say it a couple more times when we watch it too, because it does. The short-haired look again it's not appreciated enough. But without further ado, are you ready, Troy?
I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna count us down. Ready? Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Stage, my two background singers, Natalie and Kylie, had to go out and find.
I love it.
Which one of these is a heartbreaker?
One of these dancers that she has too, the one in the orange top, I follow her on Instagram, and I'm like obsessed with her life. She lives in Texas. She just built a pool at her house.
Oh my god!
Here he is.
This dress.
That's what I was about to say, Troy. This dress, the slits in these costumes for this concert
were
fantastic.
God.
Got this like shimmer material. Precise. Yes. And like these like jewels like embellishing her arm.
Yes. And she's wearing heels, which was a big deal back then.
Yeah, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just body.
Seriously.
She is giving body. It's a theater. And look how he's sitting, this son of a bitch. Just sitting.
I know.
Yeah, man, I got free tickets to the Britney Spears concert. Why am I here? I don't know.
Like he's in a lazy boy recliner.
It's like so stupid. Hate him.
You know, this isn't like, I will tell you that this is not my favorite Britney ballad, but there's something about when she sings it live.
Yeah.
Just like her voice sounds so good. It's perfectly matched with the song.
It never has been my favorite, but recently it's growing on me a lot more. It's like a delayed response, I think.
Yeah.
I've caught myself turning it on a couple of times.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's just hard because it's like compared to like Born to Make You Happy.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, those are from the same album too. It's crazy that Born to Make You Happy was on the first album. It doesn't even feel like a first album track.
I know, because it's so timeless. It sounds like it could come out today.
Yeah. And the way she moves in this too, she is Barbie. Like her arm didn't even bend. She's like, like in her Saturday Night Live thing. That's exactly what she's doing. I love how she takes the picture and then she sends it out. She's like,
get the fuck out of here, Peter.
Exactly. You stink, Peter.
Oh, we got a good grunt. Good Britney growl.
Ugh.
God.
No, to be in that audience. So this concert was like packed to the max too.
Yeah.
Like this beach was full. And I wonder, I always wonder if like these, because I know she's performing for a lot of military people here, and I wonder if, because usually sometimes with artists that are kind of coming up right now, or maybe like are past their prime, sometimes military people get like free concert tickets to things like this.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And so I wonder if they got any for this, but that was from the bottom of my broken heart. And we're going to continue into this little visit that I was always incredibly jealous of, this little girl, this little shithead. Who did not deserve it. There's nothing wrong with her. She's very nice. I bet she's grown into a very lovely woman, but I hated her ass.
I would love to know what she's doing. What a crazy experience she had.
And when I saw, so I remember watching this, and at one point my mom pointed out, well, that looks like base housing. And I was like, and in my mind, I thought that she just showed up at military people's houses, and I'm like, she's gonna come to my house one day. I know it's gonna happen.
You're like, I'm next.
I had a list of questions ready, everything.
What would you do? What would you ask her if she came? Like, what would be if you had one question to ask if she came to eat pizza in your kitchen?
It would have been something so stupid if I had been this little girl's age, like her ass.
Yeah.
But now, oh my God, I don't know. That's a lot of thought. What about you?
I don't know. It would have been something really dumb too. Like,
yeah.
What's your favorite Skechers? Like something really dumb. Something really stupid.
Which pair's your favorite in your closet? And she's like, I love the part of her calling everybody. I love that.
Oh yeah.
And fucking Laura Lynn standing there. Like I think one of those girls are Courtney, right? But I definitely know Laura Lynn. I recognize the Laura Lynn.
Yeah, for sure. She's definitely. And then I love that the kids just come in and stare.
Yeah.
They just come in and stare and hold a pizza slice and stare at her. And
like they don't even know. Like I understand she was big at this time, but like they don't even know.
Right. They don't get it yet. Yeah, because she was only famous at this time for a couple years, right? So she was just like famous. She wasn't like an icon yet, you know?
Yeah.
So crazy. Like what a weird, crazy experience.
Just weird. Yeah. Imagine this girl like telling this story.
Yeah, like as an adult, and like all of Britney's fans have watched this special. So she has this weird like, I don't know. Like every Britney fan knows this kid. You know what I mean?
Things. Here's I love us Britney and Sam Asghari throwback. Love it. That little boy grew up to be Sam Asghari.
So cute.
It is.
Then please keep those adoring eyes you have.
And she still says stuff like that. Sweet little innocent eyes, adorable,
know,
adoring eyes. Like it is just, it's Britney, hometown Britney.
It's so weird too to see like a lot of the stuff that I mean, I guess this is just for all of Britney's career, but
yeah,
all the stuff that she wears is like so in style now.
Yeah,
and, like
yeah.
People try so hard to like sort of emulate her looks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That crochet top or whatever, she was like doing a photo shoot with that. Like this whole trip that she had, I'm sure she had a lot of fun, but like it was work, right?
Yeah.
Like her going out and doing these fun things and like parasailing or whatever she was doing. All of that was work so that they could get content for a Britney Spears Alive and More like thing. So
you're completely right. Because these clothes are in like calendars, they're in posters. Like she's that crochet top. Like no, she's like jumping.
She was working. But
this one's iconic. I love that you brought that one up.
I love it. She's like so sweet. Because that's what they were going for. They're like sweet Britney. What is your favorite like little interlude from this Britney Love and More?
Of these little moments.
Mm-hmm.
I love the one where they like go parasailing.
Yeah. Is that the word for it? Because I see that word in my head, but I have fucking no idea. Is it?
I contemplated not saying it, so I don't know.
Somebody's gonna correct us.
I know.
Parasailing, actually.
I love that one because it's like it's fun seeing her like with. It's always fun to see Britney like with her like real friends, you know.
That's I could watch hours and hours and hours of Britney with just her girlfriends, you know.
What's yours?
It was this one. It was definitely this one. I liked this one, and then I like when she's at dinner and they're having a show and she's like,
oh yeah, yes, that one's awesome.
Yeah, I like
that one is cool. The school one is funny too when she goes to that classroom.
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
And that kid is like, so my question is, do you have a boyfriend? he's like, I'm getting a moment on TV right
so
now.
Stupid. And they all like the access to her. Everybody got to hug her. Nobody gets to touch her now. Everybody got to hug her. They got, you know, like I'd have grabbed one of those little jewels off her arm.
She looks over and you're like putting it on your arm. Like thank you.
It's so good. But yeah, I love this one. I'd like to cover more of this one too. Like everything we start covering, we're gonna finish at some point. We're gonna roll through all of it. But this was really good. This was a good picture. Good Good job.
Thanks. Thank you.
So I guess we're gonna wrap it up here, but next week we're gonna be doing Spice Girls, the Say You'll Be There, but from the movie scene. It's like 2.5 minutes, you know. It's really good. I'm excited for Mel B and her spaceman outfit. Her astronaut suit.
Yes.
So good.
And a documented Victoria Beckham smile on film.
Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. What was your favorite part of Britney Live and More? And if you haven't seen it, get your ass over onto the YouTube and watch it.
And if you are that little girl, you better comment and make your presence known.
Please. I didn't like you, little girl, but we can be friends in adult age. Right. Just know I wrote you in my burn book. But thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it tonight. I have to. I think I am too. It's okay. I think I am too. It's feel good stuff, you know.